Alrighty, self-care has been accomplished. I am feeling significantly better. Mm. So, time to chase down that lead on the clicker. And also, just go exploring and being nosy.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Mm-hmm. Fresh fish. What do we got back here? Don't mind me, I'm just stealing some bullets that clearly belong to someone else. Siamese catch of the
I bet they
day.
have good fish here.
Fresh out of Colton. No, no, I don't think I'll be eating those fish.
Good day.
I will not be consuming those fish for lunch, breakfast, or dinner. I'm not entirely convinced those are even fish.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Fish market's closed.
Well, they say being old is just a state of mind. I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
What do we got going on back here?
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Poor Stella. Cook what you... I like this. Do not feed the fish, no catch and release, and cook what you catch. That last one in particular, I like. Hello. I have a cat staring at me from the floor.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery.
Nah.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, man. Road closed, huh? Well, hi. Just, my water. You goof. Can I help you? Baby girl.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him.
Well, he looks like he's having a good day, doesn't he? What's making that sound? I don't think I want to... Oh, it's a dog. Okay. Can I help you, fluffy one? What you doing? Hey, don't eat that. Stick that somewhere she can't get at it. Baby girl, you are all up in my business.
How'd she get loose from the mooring?
I'm just gonna play this off of OBS for right now because she's right in front of my monitor. She's probably gonna step on my keyboard here in a minute, so I don't know what's gonna go down with that. Hi. Hello. Baby girl. You're a goof. I adore you. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go up through. How's the. We're gonna have to go all the fucking way around all of this to get to the trailer park. And we're gonna have to go through Coffee. That's funny. We get to actually go to Coffee World. That's funny. I like that. Alright. So past the road closure sign and up the trail a little bit, it seems. Oh, the Koskela brothers are right there.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Oh shit. That's why the road's closed. It's flooded.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years.
Because they
What's
have.
happening? You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Probably?
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Yeah, I feel like the local definition of normal is pretty weird.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though.
Wouldn't dream of it.
We're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga.
Oh, we've
Our
noticed.
goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. Just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director.
Oh no.
Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Oh no.
I'm missing something.
No, buddy, come
I should
on.
try profiling.
You can't be that creative here, man. You can't be. Like, don't get me wrong. I love you and your brother. You seem like fun, interesting people, but oh god, no, please.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
connection to the Breakers, possibly, considering what we know about them.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along.
Or you.
I
But
need
she's
the key to that trailer.
she's probably not ready for that information just yet.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
All right.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
We'll see you guys around. As I sit here and be a nosy bastard.
What am I paying them for?
Gosh.
They're busy.
Ay, Vito, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
Okay.
There's
They're-
Coffee World.
They're done.
Need to get across the river.
Alright, before that, we're gonna pop back into the Mind Palace. We're gonna put some new points up on the board. Alright. Cases. Trail of the Cult.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park.
Because you did.
With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories.
Or
Why
yours.
aren't mine affected?
If I'm wrong about that twist, I'm honestly going to be a little disappointed.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. Keep trying.
Yep, exactly. And that's why I'm kind of dying on that hill, because keeping with the water metaphors, it's all about the path of least resistance, right? Like, this power originates from a place in a lake. Path of that story taking shape through reality via the path of least resistance. I don't see how it could be any other way.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Right.
Cauldron Lake, Miss Watery rhymes, Bright Falls rhymes. There we go.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Which is, you know,
And
kind
that
of their
always
MO.
goes well. Makes sense. Hmm.
There's more rhymes at Cauldron Lake then. Okay. Killer profile. Yeah, so we closed this one. We found the murderers. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Yeah, closed case. Alright. I wonder, it's technically daytime, but with how overcast it is, can we really count on the sun to prevent the Taken from showing up? Because I feel like the answer to that question is no. Copy that, Toby.
What was that?
This is what I get for opening my mouth. This is what I get for opening my mouth and speaking that into existence. You know, as much as I like being... As much as I like being right when it comes to predicting shit in stories...
FBI, show yourself!
And they're the speedy ones, too. Fuck.
More people turning into Taken. Is this
During the
cult?
day.
Or the story. Or both.
It's the during the day part that I find the most concerning. I also didn't like... Oh, look, another nursery rhyme.
Another rhyme.
We have a deer doll. And a moose doll. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Well, I wouldn't necessarily consider, but we need a hunter doll probably. Runs through the woods with a worried frown. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown.
Doesn't make sense. Oh shit.
So we did the thing. Do we not get a reward? I don't see anything different in the area. I see. Oh shit, here we go again. Fuck that, I hate it, I don't want it, go away.
This is ridiculous.
A charm.
Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. That's cool. I solved the riddle, and this giant moose statue appeared on the path with a coffee mug. And I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I am tense. And there's something up here. I guess that was a shortcut? Cool? Oh, okay, it's a break room. More batteries? Oh, thank you. I actually really needed those. And another cult stash. 1, 2, 3, 5.
There's another cult stash.
If you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked. To what? Wait, which ones have arrows in them? 2, 5, 2, 5, 7. No, 5, 2, 7. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Well, fuck you. I'm taking it anyway. Except for the fact that my inventory is full. Yeah, let's do a manual save. Another page. A pure Allen page. Okay. No, back. I was reading that.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew a weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Thanks, Al. Appreciate that. Coming from you. What's the kind of... Well, I know better than to have expected something like that from scratch. Of course, Alan would have. Okay, so I can only hold 2 of those at a time. Well, let's... What's this then? A rocket flare. Ah, flare gun ammo. I don't think we need the propane tanks. I'm trying not to, King, honestly. Fucking a moose hopped up on caffeine is just a bad time for everyone involved. Alright, is there anything else in this vicinity that I'd be able to make use of? Fuck me, this is creepy. Fucking haunted amusement parks, man. Haunted amusement parks. There's just something like fundamentally wrong about that. Greatest hits. Apparently there's an achievement for getting the crossbow. You know what? Let's stick with this. Let's stick with this for a bit. Use it long enough to at least get a feel for it. You know what? You have caffeine moose. What's up, Hunter? Good to see you. How you doing? Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of backtracking here just to make sure that we don't miss anything. Fucking, that's the sequel to Cocaine Bear that we... No, not the sequel to Cocaine Bear. That's the freaking DreamWorks animated kid-friendly version. The adults get Cocaine Bear. The kids get Caffeine Moose. I love it. I'm here for it. Ooh, right on. Fun times. Alright, we're following. No, we're not following the path. We're going somewhere new. Another cult stash.
Another one of those cult boxes.
These are gonna start to get real fucking complicated. I found another dead Taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird... It was they found a Taken beaten to death close by a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the Cult of the Tree means business. So, what the hell is going on with the cult and the Taken? Because we've been fighting Taken cultists, but apparently not all of the cult are Taken? Because that's the thing, right? Like, the Taken don't have minds or sentience of their own. They're just puppets of the darkness. Complete the story and completionist your way through. Fun times. It was called Overdesigned 2, which requires you, quote, kill 3 hard people while on fire without breaking their shields. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. And then this must drop back down to the actual path that we just came down? I'm confused. Wait, no, this is the path. This is the path that would have normally led us up here. Yeah, that's the shortcut we took. And there's the frickin' caffeine moose. Alright. We're good. Especially when you cheese it. Yeah. Reminds me of the, some of the achievements that I've had to struggle bust my way through. Crap. Alright, we're moving on before whatever that was catches up. Are the Taken waiting for something? I'm assuming there's something up here. Otherwise the game wouldn't let me keep walking this way. Okay, so safe haven. Then where am I headed? Radio tower. Okay. So whoever's leaving the Alex Casey lunchboxes is also knitting these things. Rose, maybe? Is it Rose?
Got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp.
Oh no.
Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling so make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki! Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Either it wasn't Wendy or this isn't Pat. Or someone needs to get Pat to a doctor real fucking quick. I'm not gonna have to climb that at some point, am I? I'd prefer not to. I wonder if there's a lunchbox around here.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand squeezed my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it! I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. I know my first thought was that it was Alice leaving these. It's Rose. It's Rose. This absolutely reads like self-insert wish fulfillment fanfiction. And there's only one character in this series we know that would write something like that. It's got to be Rose doing this. I could think of worse ways to spend my time. But yeah, no, I am officially changing my prediction. It's Rose doing this. Alright, well, I guess back down to the Taken that we saw we go. This is going to be interesting. Got another achievement. Oh damn! So this is like a damn heavy duty crossbow. This is a okay. That just... Can I take it? Oh, I can... Y'all, you can recover your arrows. Oh, are you my new best friend? You might be my new best friend. I can't hear Coffee World anymore. I don't like that. Oh boy. Okay, so the park is still running. But I don't hear any... Okay, so we got another lunchbox this way. I think. Should be. Yay, more arrows.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Yep, called it. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan... I posted some online and they're getting pretty review, but I didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Rose, honey, there is nothing to be ashamed of about writing fan fiction. But yeah, that for me that settles it. Until proven otherwise, it's Rose leaving these behind. All right, so we also know now that when we see these, it means that we're getting closer to a lunchbox. Oh, that's a... Oh, bumper boats. Okay. They've got bumper boats at Coffee World. Oh, someone left their fishing shit out here. That didn't sound good. At all. I smell fuckery coming from Coffee World. Oh, no. Never mind. That's just the porta potties. Oh, God. I can actually smell those and I wish I couldn't. There's some wretched stenches that are just burned into your memory whether you like it or not. This might be important. Okay, that's what I figured. Fuck. God Hmm. That's unpleasant. Anastasia has unfinished business with the vet, apparently. Which, to be honest, like I kind of saw it coming, but like, I don't like being right about that shit. Oh God. Hold on. Fuck. Where was it?
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Okay, so Scratch is the BBEG. I now have tremendous concerns why Tom told us not to worry about this fucker. Because Tom said at the end of Alan Wake 2, don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. You told us not to mind him, Tom. Why? The fuck did you not tell us? So, it looks like Anastasia's got some worm thing going on. So she's got two more rounds of ivermectin to deal with. Which is fine. I'm just curious as to how she got it.
Hello? Anyone here?
Because
Nope.
the signs that she had
Did they
something
get
like
out?
that going on didn't pop
Did the Taken
up
get them?
until her
Or were they
first
turned into Taken? I'll need to
round.
get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Okay, let's hit this break room up real quick so we can think about the case ahead of us. Yeah. It would explain her appetite lately.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
The story. Alright, starting a new case to figure out what happened here. Damn, I got a lot of shotgun ammo. I should probably burn through some of that. Coffee World review notes. Coffee themed names for the rides. Mildly amusing. They killed the poor moose? So what you can't see, rickety rides, creepy mood, money hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. 2 out of 5 stars. I will definitely agree with them that the vibes are off here. The vibes are very off. Like, this place looks like it hasn't been properly maintained for years.
Another cult stash?
Only striped cups. Okay. We're sorry, this bro, how do you trick your body into producing a shit so noxious you shut down a porta potty? You know what? Forget I asked. That is a question that I truly do not need the answer to. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. Bruh, I think the shit being together might be part of the problem. Just saying. Coffee. I mean, I guess considering that it is a coffee-themed park, that they'd be serving coffee everywhere, and you know, what happens when you overindulge in coffee? Only the striped cups. Okay, so 4, I get it. 4, 7. Does that count? Four, 7. And it must be this one. 4, 7, 1. Okay. In counterclockwise order. So 1, 7, 4? Or wait, can I get this to run in reverse? One, 4, 7. Fuck you, I'm gonna take it anyway. This is so eerie. Like, the atmosphere in this game is truly 10 out of 10, but god damn. Like, I will admit, part of what's making this so creepy is that there's a theme park, or at least was, I don't know if it's still open, but there's a theme park in my state that's nestled in the woods, in the mountains. And it has a vibe similar enough to this that this is particularly creepy to me.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Coffee World entrance sign defaced. Clean with detergent, waxed. Slow roaster pot is stuck, won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsaw removed, keeping the wood. Burned up bulbs on the percolator. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed with a screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Okay.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Okay. Okay, so this is a cult stack. Okay, this is the one.
Nope.
Alright, so we need a screwdriver to open the
Using
lock.
Screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Yeah, but it's close enough. It's gonna work, and that's the bit that matters. Are they all out of order? How? No, no. I said I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But, like, at the same time, like, just the sheer logistics of it boggle the mind. They truly boggle the mind. I thought I just heard footsteps that weren't mine. That unsettled me. That's all for these.
Doesn't make sense.
Watery rhymes. So there's even... Okay, we're gonna have quite the collection of dolls when this is over. That's for sure. Alright, I think that's the percolator right there. It's running, which is creepy. Oh man. Oh, this. Hey, okay. I'll take the bolts. Oh, okay. So we're out of inventory space, I see. How unpleasant is this gonna get?
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
I wasn't expecting to get an achievement for shooting this thing. This is so fucking creepy. Oh, you son of a bitch. You loaded these. You absolutely loaded those. Like, I'm shooting these with a fucking gun and they're barely flinching. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be a proper carnival game if it were fair, you know, but, like, still. It's the principle of the thing, damn it. Alright, let's get the screwdriver and get out of here. I've had enough of this place. I have more than had enough of this place.
Okay, then.
I disapprove. Oh no. Oh, you mother. Really? Oh, see. Shit. Where the hell is the There's the screwdriver.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
There we go. Saga's back to full health. We're getting the fuck out of here. I have definitively had enough of this place. But apparently this place hasn't had enough of me. Oh, I hate the way it moves. I hate the way it moves so much. Oh shit. I'm out of batteries. Fuck.
Coffee World! Finish your fathers!
Oh shit. I'm out of This is bad.
Wouldn't be enough!
Shit.
Are you? More coffee coming right up!
Indeed. Well spotted, Quirky. Well spotted. I forgot I had flares. I'm glad I've been saving those.
Now where is that safe?
Is this another page? Yep. Alright, we'll save that for a break room. Batteries, please. Yay, batteries. This is a cramped ass gift shop. Yo, how are you gonna be a coffee? How are you gonna be a coffee themed amusement park? And your coffee maker is out of order. Really? Like, bro. Come on. Now y'all are actually legitimately slacking off. Hey, Ilmo, got a heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir puckos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway? Oh, right. It was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam. They say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha is taking a little vacation, but Ilmo? Please tell me you weren't feeding your moose coffee. Please tell me he wasn't giving the moose coffee.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Tracker lookout cleaner. Lookout fixer supplier? What the hell is any of that supposed to mean? All right, let's get to a break room before we start, because now we know they're fucking taken in the area. Where was the nearest break room? It was through here, yeah? Yeah. Feeding his moose coffee. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Zuma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Okay. Let's hit the case board up real quick then.
Just look around and you will find the answer.
Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Alright. And if they're in the gift shop, this shouldn't be that bad. This is the most fucked up and horrible, like, Eldritch Disneyland. Alright. Tracker, lookout, cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
As usual, this work anniversary earns you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. Liability forms for... Bring your dog to Coffee World? Don't. Please don't bring your pets to Coffee World. It's a bad idea. Just trust me on this. It's a very, very, very bad idea. Lost and found, maintenance. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tracker. Lost and found. Security. Janitor. So 1, 4, 6.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Assuming that its heart didn't physically explode, that would be quite the sight to see. Alright, point of interest. What point of interest am I missing? Alright, you know what? The Espresso Express. Let's just get the fuck out of here. What's this? Oh, it's the well. The Huatari Well. Legends say this well is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Wateri's history, this very well was where Ilmari Hutari hid the... Okay. Why do I feel like if I look down that well, Samara is gonna come running up the side? There's another cult stash over here, isn't there? Son of a bitch, Quirky. I didn't... don't like that. Don't like that. What hides behind the smile?
Repaired vehicle. Forest was not safe.
Alright, do we want to open that stash? No, I don't think we do. We've got more than enough supplies to carry on with. Let's focus on getting the hell out of here. So... we do need to see if there are any manuscript pages over this way, though. We are going to make sure we hunt those down. One of their little ride capsules is missing. Nothing of note. Just a pack of shotgun?
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Perhaps, but I don't feel a terribly pressing need to go hunt that fuse box down. So I'm not gonna.
Must be locked from the other side.
Really? How the hell am I supposed to... Okay, I can loop back around and get out that way. Yep, loop through here.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
I thought that maybe that's what they meant by
Miracle. Big smile. Fear mask. More company coming right up.
I know I don't have to go for the weak spots all the time, but it's so much fun. Okay. I didn't think they'd break, but, you know, we gotta test these things. This is the entrance to Coffee World. Good lord. Some creepy ass shit. Creepy ass shit. Alright, well now that we're out of there. We could go straight to the Lighthouse Trailer Park, but I kind of want to head up to the workshop and see if there's anything. Ooh. Very nice, Toby. Okay, we're going the right way. Float making needs free consultations. Well, you know, I might as well unlock this. Indeed you can. So this is their Deer Fest float. Haunting laughter. They're making fun of the cult of the tree? Tari butchered his victims with his pucko knife. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that these Finnish sons of bitches, not only do they share excruciatingly similar names to these serial killer brothers, but they are selling plastic replicas of the knife that they used. This would be in excruciatingly bad taste. This is just so I don't even know how to word it. Off-putting feels like an understatement.
And another lunchbox.
Right, Toby? It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. Truly, though. Truly. Also, that last one just absolutely confirms that it's Rose.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts, about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors.
Pat.
Oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater,
and I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim.
Awkward.
Just let me find my notes here. I have some
Awkward. Awkward as fuck.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI?
Don't think the...
We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, so it looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor.
No.
That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more.
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
I will not be voting for Jim Figamore in the next election. Yeah, I don't know, Toby. I don't know what's going on. Like I want to believe it's as simple as, like, because it's been 13 years since we met Pat in Alan Wake 1, and he wasn't exactly a spring chicken back then, so I'm hoping the explanation is something as banal and real world as dementia, because if it's not, then it's not. And something significantly spookier is going on, and I don't like that. It's not the result of actual eldritch horrors trying to claw their way into our world and take it over. Wait, what was that just went off? Bolt cutters.
I need bolt cutters.
I did. Let's stop in the Mind Palace real quick. We also found a manuscript page. This is the same garage from the photo. All right, so that's clearly something for later. We gotta go to the trailer park now.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your Cho Saga.
What does the map show us about this area? The light. Okay, so the lighthouse is this way. We don't need to be going to the lighthouse yet.
Merceder is not afraid of the rough questions.
Yep, that's been lurking in the back of my head ever since they announced what her name was. Okay, we have a break room. You have a break room. I should really put some stuff in the shoebox. Shotgun ammo. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Lego? How you doing? Yeah, there are so many random bits to pick up on in this game. Like, Remedy really did find a way to cram their entire catalog into a single game in some way, shape, or form. And I'm doing good, Lego. I'm doing real good. I'm suffering from the effects of lowered caffeine intake, but other than that... There we go. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, there's a manuscript page right on the door. No, that's not a manuscript page. Although, we did find some more manuscript pages, and this is a break room, so let's actually take advantage of that fact.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye.
Don't look at it.
Shadow shifting in the dark.
Oh no.
Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
So Scratch cut out something entirely. What did he cut? He must have cut out something that would have helped, well, us, for lack of a better word, better phrase. Son of a bitch. The trailer park is closed. This doesn't look good.
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother!
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping! I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it!
Tor.
We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
How do you know about the story?
Oh.
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga.
It is, Junk.
I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your
So they are related.
Tor. Saratoga. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else.
No.
Just as caught in it. I
No.
need to stay focused.
No, they're not.
I need to check out the trailer.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla Nursing Home.
No, they're not really gods. Their whole shtick. They're old school power metal rockers, the old gods of Asgard. That was their band, and they just went all in with the branding and turned it into their lifestyle. And they made moonshine out of using the water from Cauldron Lake. So, you know, there's that.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band.
You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name.
Mm-hmm.
A coincidence?
Nope. Not at all.
Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
Or changed yours to match theirs.
Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration.
Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet.
You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay. Never mind.
I will say I do miss their original voice actors, but it's been 13 years. I get it.
What time is it? Gotta head back to the bus soon, brother. The Rusky is itching to leave us behind every chance he gets.
We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
Although I will say, I get why that Odin doesn't look like Robert Englund anymore. And given the shift in video game,
Missed Audie's show?
Who cares?
they know
That
Ati.
depressing tango shit is bad for your head, bro. Too much truth in it. Drags me down.
Heroes Tango is uplifting. Music for the soul.
So and with Rose as well, given that Alan Wake came out before Avatar completely changed the game as far as performance capture is
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float design.
Oh my god.
We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your quinceañera. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And that was dope. People liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
It's like the fucking Adam West Batman show. But yeah, anyway, good to know, Junk. I want to say it, I'm not surprised, but I feel like I'm not surprised because that's the vibe that Remedy seem... Vibe. What am I actually trying to say here? As someone who lives in the Pacific Northwest, the amount of attention to detail that Remedy put into making sure that it looked accurate in both games, but especially this one, I'm not surprised that that same level of attention to detail was applied to the small town business commercials. And to finish the thought that I was having earlier, as sad as I am to see so few of the original voice actors return, I'm not surprised. And I guess on some level I kind of expected it because Alan Wake came out before Avatar completely changed the game with regard to performance capture. So given that most of those people were specifically voice actors and not like actors, it doesn't surprise me that the actors that they got to actually perform these roles also in turn do the voices. Like thus far, the only exceptions I believe we've seen to that are Alan Wake for, I think, obvious reasons, and Alex Casey, again, for, I think, largely obvious reasons. Because Ilka Villi and Matthew Peretta have been playing Alan Wake together for a while now, and I would bet money that Sam Lake wanted Alex Casey to be a callback to Max Payne.
Famous beef jerky. Up next, we've got Deerfest. Oh, hold on now. We have a call coming in. Which button is that? Hello.
But
wrong line. Hold on. Hello. You're on with
hold that thought.
Batman.
Yeah, Gil Davis here.
Oh shit.
Pleasant surprise. We have Gil Davis on the line from our lovely
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
beef jerky. Gil, any thoughts on those crochet dog sweaters?
You need to stop.
What's that?
Just stop. Whatever this is you're doing, stop.
Well, I'm not sure I understand, Gil.
There's no such thing as Davis Family Beef Jerky. I don't sell beef jerky. I've never made beef jerky. I don't particularly like beef jerky. I'm getting crazy phone calls for jerky orders, day and night. You got confused old ladies all over this goddamn town on the hunt for imaginary beef jerky, asking for insane flavors like hickory teriyaki, which clearly isn't a thing.
If you don't sell beef jerky, then somebody needs to tell your lovely wife Wendy, because she's out there at the market every Sunday selling it.
Wendy is dead, Pat.
No, that's not right. I just saw Wendy at the market last weekend.
Wendy went missing 13 years ago, Pat. They found her body. She's dead. We're trying to make peace with that, and you're making it so much harder with all this goddamn beef jerky bullshit.
No, that's just not true. She's there. Every weekend, I see her there. This joke's gone far enough. Now go get Wendy on the line so we can have a laugh about this.
She's fucking dead, Pat. Stop.
Gil? I think we're out of time. Dog sweaters, Sunday market. And yeah, Pat Maine signing off.
No, so it's I hope, please let this be dementia. It's the only, like, it is the, like, all the options are bad, but it's the least bad options. So, to confirm, Wendy Davis is dead. She was her body was found back in 2018 with apparently organs missing. So either, oh no. If it's not dementia, then it's Mr. Scratch fucking with Pat. Because Pat was arguably an ally of Alan Wake 13 years ago. So, yeah, between dementia or being fucked with by Mr. Scratch, I really hope it's dementia. Because Scratch only escalates. Dear Mom, as I promised, I'm writing to you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever. The big city. Jim's working hard. I landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have her pick of any college with the grades she's been getting. So proud of my little girl. I've been busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent Chase Lounge? Chase Lounge? Chaise Lounge? I don't speak French, obviously. Would be so hard. All is going well. Don't you worry about us. Hope all is well with you too. Love, Megan. Shays is closer. That's what I figured. Is there anything out here useful to us? I don't see any indication of manuscript pages or lunch boxes. Okay. Well, and I think this is as far as we can go. I don't think it's going to let us go much further than this because of the flooding. Oh, there's bolt cutters. But yeah, this is as far as we can go. So, oh boy, time for the Anderson trailer. Oh boy. This This is going to be rough. Because we know that the Anderson brothers don't live here.
Reeks of booze.
Even though they've clearly been crashing here. Oh shit. That's Logan. She really did live here. The plot chickens.
A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior.
Excellent puns for the comedian in your life. Murder at the Manor House, an architectural mystery by Margaret Formo. Criminal Justice, a critical look at broken systems, R. Moreau.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Agent Anderson, our deepest condolences for your loss. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. I personally can assure you we are committed to your well-being and will allow the time needed for your recovery from this tragedy. The FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as soon as you're ready. Could really use that insightful mind of yours so we can see you back. Son of a bitch. Logan's accident in the shower that got her a concussion, that was the first attempt at the rest of this story altering reality so that it fit. And I bet money the only reason it didn't take right now is because of Alan and because we're actively working against it. Come on. Remember how the controls work.
Doesn't make sense.
Mom never talked about her family. Logan's alive, for now. I think. I'm willing to bet. It's kind of a chicken and egg scenario, right? Like, which reality came first? But see here in the Mind Palace, it's the same picture. See? Same picture. FBI.
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories.
Washington Power.
This card has Mom's handwriting.
A little bird told me it's your birthday, so be sure to give yourself some special tweetment. I love you, Logan. Grandma F. Jesus, there's a lot of booze in here. Logan's room.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal. My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home, right after I find this biker workshop. No.
Date the article, Saga.
It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck?
No.
Hey! Stay where you are!
No, not Mulligan.
Mulligan is a cultist?
Not Mulligan.
What the fuck is going on here?
I liked Mulligan. Alright, before we follow him, I want to make sure that I want to make sure we got every clue we need in here. Nordic Tales and Folklore.
The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Connie Chu, The Wildlife of the Pacific Northwest.
Bon. Logan used to love her music.
Junior Federal Agent.
Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute.
Date, August 15th, 2018. Didn't Control come out in August? What's that? IRL business? Well spotted, Toby. I wouldn't have caught that. Hold on. Control release date. Okay. Control's initial release date was August 27th, 2018. So, considering Remedy's games canon timeline keeps up with the Odin and Tor, that reminds me, the middle picture, the video game they're playing. That's Control. Because the health bar's in the right spot, it's roughly the same color, and I would recognize that boss anywhere. Yep, and the ride from Coffee World. Old gods of Asgard. Your proud great-granddad and great-granduncle. And of course, you know, actual Poets of the Fall. think that's everything we're gonna find in there. Not Mulligan. The Andersons are gone. There's a lunchbox out here. There.
There's another lunchbox.
Can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. Yeah, whatever. We've got other more important shit to sort out right now. I'm gonna have to kill Mulligan. I don't want to kill Mulligan. I like Mulligan. No! No, not Thornton too.
God damn it. And now they're all taken?
I liked them. But, oh god.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
But it does sort of buttress my point of Scratch actively targeting people who in any way could be perceived to have been Alan's allies.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Is it too much to hope that they're fighting the Taken corruption to try and help us? And that maybe there's a way to untake them? Is that too much to hope for? I realize that it probably is, but damn. Well, I mean, and part of Control was Alan, because Alan Wake wrote it, he was able to retcon Hartman's original death.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Saturday night sauna's on. Sauna's good for the body and good for the soul. Look inside the smiley coffee cup doesn't help me. Uncle Ilmo. Yako. This is your final warning to stop taking the OOP out of the... How the fuck do you all know the terminology that the Bureau of Control uses? The object of power is for ritual use. They're the fucking cult. They're the fucking cult leaders. They're the fucking cult leaders. They're the fucking cult leaders. Aha. Okay, so hourglass, crossover, pyramids, and a manuscript page. Alright, we need this one now.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. A last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Wait. The last line of defense. Did they start the cult to stop what happened in 2010 from happening again? And then Scratch just twisted it to his own ends. Okay. Hourglass crossover pyramid. Because no, that's exactly what happened. Because we know from the first game that the Taken aren't sentient. They're just the words they speak were how did Alan write it in the first game? The nerve twitches of a dead thing. They're just puppets for the dark presence. So the fact that in all the statues we found has been clear and articulate English, they started the cult of the tree as essentially a local anti-paranormal militia. And then Scratch came along and twisted it to his own ends. Okay. What did I say? I said hourglass, crossover, pyramid.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
And they started it to protect Bright Falls.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy. That's it.
That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work. Just like they were doing to the people that crawled out of Cauldron Lake, they were doing to them what Alan did to the mask of Barbara Jagger at the end of Alan Wake 1. They were doing the same thing he did. Well, and we know that Sarah Breaker's father was, and Tim Breaker's uncle was, a former agent of the FBC. So it makes sense that there would be people in Bright Falls who knew this shit was real. I've marked the maps like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count. Locked and loaded and ready to go.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual. The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Whoever's been sabotaging Lake House equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grand Master. Surround the target, subdue them, use hammer or other blunt object, restrain them, carve out their hearts. Recite the words, clicker into the chest. Flick the switch twice to remember it works. Remember the floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. So the floodlights... Oh, these poor fucking fools. Assuming we're correct about their original intentions, they... Yeah, was an attempt at a cleansing. Because what I think was happening, I think they assumed that anybody coming out of the lake would be taken. Oh, you poor fools. Lego, there have been so many interesting things happening today, I don't even know how to describe them all.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Is that why Nightingale was able to come back? Because they didn't finish the ritual? Son of a bitch.
There's a basement.
The FBC.
This is one weird cult.
We are the cult of the tree we watch in the night. I see nothing. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree of spruce.
Rose.
What about Rose?
She's that waitress from the diner.
Rose Marigold observations. Leaves home in car. Arrives at the diner. Opens. Spills. Reads the sudden stop. Turns off light. And this is 3/21/14. So this is what Rose is doing 4 years after Alan Wake. And we knew after what happened to her that she wasn't going to be all right. There was definitely going to be side effects from what happened to her. Intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of Redacted is low. So, Redacted being the Bright Falls Altered World event. Our assessment yielded a Category Orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding the paranatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance while preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file blah, 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 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmon and Dr. Marmon at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrest due to prioritization of resources. When was this dated? Doesn't say. You were right, these sneaky fuckers are watching us. And our level of organization is fine. They just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Debatable.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Enjoy, Toby, enjoy. Alright, before we go down there, let's put this shit together. No, that's right. Their ritual, son of a bitch, their ritual was working. Their ritual was fucking working because Nightingale was the only one of their victims that became a monster. Their ritual was working. Nope. And I bet money the writing that they found on the other victims' bodies was burned into their flesh like some kind of binding when they activated the clicker. So they cut out the heart, put a manuscript page in, then light the clicker in the cavity, and the manuscript page's text burns into their flesh and essentially prevents them from being retaken. And so they stay dead. Yep. These they knew what they were doing, and that's why Scratch is taking them over. He's not doing it because they were Alan's allies directly. He's doing it because they were doing Alan's work. They were following in his footsteps, making sure the Dark Presence couldn't attack Bright Falls again. That's why he's going after them. And that's why their caches are always filled with things we can use. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Junk. Cult psychology. They're not killing people, though.
Right.
Yep.
Keep trying.
Which perfectly makes sense why Tor and Odin would be friendly with the cult, because it's exactly the kind of shit that they expect with Bright Falls. Because Tor and Odin, remember, when Cauldron Lake Lodge was attacked in the first game, Tor and Odin were the ones who rescued the patients and got them out and got them to safety. Copy that, Lego. Thanks for stopping by. So, Tor and Odin see the cult as continuing on that same work of keeping the dark presence in check. Son of a bitch. Because, of course, what happened in 2010, what Alan did with the manuscript pages. Because we know other people were finding the pages. Rusty, the park ranger, he found a manuscript page. And so, of course, the people, the normal people of Bright Falls, of course, they find pages like that still hanging around, and with such incomplete information, of course it turns into an urban legend that has power around Cauldron Lake. And so everything they do with good intentions, good hearts, and incomplete information.
Mulligan and Thornton have the clicker. It's in a Mother Ovalab. Here in Watery.
Yeah, we already looked there. It wasn't there. The OP should stay in the assembly hall. And of course, the clicker would be a tremendously powerful object of power. It had the power to change the time of day. Maybe Wait can't. Yep. Has to. Yes, that's exactly it, Saga. See, you're catching on. He has to use what already exists. Because you're not creating a new world. You're altering one that already exists. Okay. So we know we're a little bit ahead of Saga in that we know what the Cult of the Tree was actually trying to do. And not even trying, what they were actually doing and succeeding at. And we also know what's happened to them. So we're a little bit ahead of Saga. But that's only because we know the events of 2010 a lot more intimately than she does.
A creepy basement. Shit.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so fucking sorry.
Hey! Freeze!
I doubt that.
That's the clicker.
No! They took it!
They're playing with me. I was so close.
Damn it. Well, this is definitely the Cult of the Trees. Another page.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
What?
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake.
Ow,
Mulligan
what?
and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key. Atakan is upstairs. This was a trap.
Right, we don't have... Oh, I don't like how heavy these footsteps are. Alright. Let's profile Mulligan and Thornton. Poor bastards. Alright, let's see if she puts it together.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Well, fuck.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready.
Oh, fuck.
You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
That's a pure Alan Wake page. Fuck. Alright, let's do some weapon upgrades. Fire 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded.
The crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
It changed like in a dream, because you're using the manuscript pages to do this. Hold the fire button. I don't know that I want to go that far. More bullets. Sawed-off shotgun. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of health restored depends on the strength of the enemy. I think we'll take that one.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
I think I might switch my weapons up to be the shotgun and the crossbow. Do I have a shoebox in here that I can do that? I do. Motherfucker. Alright, you ugly taken son of a bitch, where are you?
Motorcycle Club! Okay. Now where's that parade float?
Oh, come on. Not you fuckers again. Well, at least you're easier to deal with now.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
I have to get in the well, don't I? The entrance to the overlap is going to be in this fucking well.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing parade float. I don't hear any haunting laughter. Stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
The deer
How come
mask.
one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Okay, well I know where to find that mask. We're gonna need to find a knife too.
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing.
Alright. So, Let's put this together. We know we need the deer mask and the knife. We also need to find a way for the...
Don't need to go over all this again.
So, audio effects from the well, a motor to move the arm. Right, Toby? We know where the deer mask is. Okay. We'll do the mask first, because that's the easiest one to deal with.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Can I not take the masks from in here? Apparently not. Don't need that anymore. There's gotta be a deer mask around here somewhere, right? You know what? I bet the shit that we need is out here.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Okay.
Fair Trade Fund Zone.
They're all over the fucking park. Okay.
I can't make out what it says. Espresso Express. Got it.
Okay.
Gift shop. Easy.
Okay. All right, I remember exactly where the knife in the gift shop is.
The float killer used a knife. Art? Imitating life? Should the characters be moving?
Moose skull mask.
The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. I figured out what the float is missing.
So circuit board controls the arm movement. Cassette tape plays laughter sounds. We don't know where the mask is, but I know where the knife is. All right, so we're going to go get the knife first. Because I know right where it is. I just need to remember where the gift shop is.
I guess a toy knife will do.
All right. Knife grabbed. Then where Where was the cassette tape? It's at the Fair Trade Fund Zone. Alright. The espressos. Yeah, it's this way. It was, because I remember it was over by the percolator. Yep, it should be right down here. Somewhere. Gotcha.
Thank God.
That fucking creepy laughing is done. Alright, now the Espresso Express. Which, if I remember correctly, it's the percolator. It's the exit. So the Express must be this way. The hell? Wait, Mocha the Moose. One morning during a shelter inside the Mocha the Moose. Okay. Mocha's around 6 years old, 820 pounds. Mocha's here. Yep. That is solid evidence. They were feeding the moose coffee. You stupid sons of bitches. That's why she had a heart attack, you numbskulls. It crawled out of the well.
Animal.
It actually crawled out of the well. I did not like that. Alright, now it's... Oh god, okay. So we're gonna have to find a way to get this back up and running so that we can get in there. Because the circuit board that we need
That must be the circuit
is
board I
right
need for the
there.
float. How do I get down there?
I don't know.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
The fuse that I found in the workshop.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Nope. I need to stop it. Got it. Okay.
Shit! I thought no one was writing that.
Okay, but how do we get out? Like, we're not getting out while it's doing this, you know that, right? Aha! Oh, another scratch page, huh? Oh, we got a safe haven here. Alright, so long as we're here, it can't fuck with us. As long as we're in the light, it can't fuck with us. What do you fuckers know about the cult?
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
Great.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
Boil it and bleach it. We'll bow to him. The maw of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The Moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World. I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the Moose Skull will be there.
There you go. Honey, some coffee. bikers! Hey, bagels! Where did you go?
That went alright. I want my arrows back.
Another cult box.
What hides behind the smile? I don't think I care enough to find out.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
I'm sorry, Mocha. You deserve better than this.
The moose skull goes here, obviously. There's your knife. Some creepy laughing for atmosphere.
And then I just need to put the circuit
A
board
little
here.
something to get those arms moving.
The entrance to the overlap is in the well.
Okay,
Of
so,
course it is.
Let's get the clicker in these assholes.
Of course it is.
What the hell? Where am I?
Somewhere you don't want to be. Alright, let's reload the crossbow while we're here. I'm gonna save this for when Mulligan and Thornton actually show up. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is weapons grade creepy. And we're back at Cauldron Lake. One of the shores. A manuscript page. We're not necessarily safe in here, but we have a few pages that still need to be read.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards.
Bold
The
assumption.
overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
So this whole page was a scratch page. That explains why the float was so fucking grim. It was his idea.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer, the darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
Yep, that's how they did. That's how they were able to be taken. And of course it was fucking Scratch's doing. He used Wake's manuscript to take them. For later, huh? Alright. For later, then. Alright. I guess this is the only way forward. Yep, we found the path. Now we just gotta follow it. Oh, y'all, this is... I do not feel good about what we are gonna have to do next. You stupid sons of bitches.
You let your own kid drown.
Tune him out, Saga. Don't focus on him. Don't think about it. Track the sound, not the words. We'll get through this. Tune it out, Saga.
It's cold.
Tune it out.
Logan? Logan! I'm here!
Don't think about it. Oh, this is gonna be so heartbreaking. I don't
The
want.
story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Here we go again.
He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap.
The Andersons were tricked?
It's a loop. Just like before.
Alright, so how did we break the loop before? I don't remember how we broke it before. I remember getting lost running from Nightingale, because that shit was... Oh, fuck. That's Scratch. Oh, boy. The dread, the absolute dread that I feel right now. Huatari well. We're gonna have to go around it, I think. Unless there is no around it.
This is a nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Is that the old... Is that Ahti? Yep, that's Ahti. Is he guiding us? Is he trying to guide us? He truly does. He led us to supplies. You're not who I'm here for.
More than ever.
Yeah, no, Ati's guiding us through this. That's not Ati. Alright, brace for impact.
Okay. Going down.
Now the water is turning to blood. Al, if you've got any...
Trapped how? What does that mean?
What the hell? Who? No. Is that Steven? It's a sauna back here. I really hope that wasn't Steven. Scratch. I hear you out there, you fucking coward.
I got it, Mulligan!
This will stop me.
You're that was fucking jump the cold pastrami.
Where are you, Mulligan?
Mulligan! What the hell? Mulligan's itchy trigger finger.
Shit.
This is working. Those pieces of darkness keep bringing the deputies back.
I gotta find them and burn them out.
What the hell, Thornton? We'll find her corpse. Motherfuckers!
The deputies will just keep coming back unless I destroy those pieces of darkness. There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Show the bitch who's boss!
Gotcha. Oh, that got rough.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
I'm making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past? When he was still trapped in the dark place?
Yep.
I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
No, you can't. Not yet. You don't know enough about what's going on. Fuck. But I was right. Scratch stole his first draft And in the review I listened to this morning, they didn't give any spoilers, but they said something that makes me think we might be getting something at least as badass as the old concert. If it's not just a straight up new concert, I think there's something in store for us that's at least going to be equally badass.
Wait. The horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
You should. You should.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
What's the theory, Quirky? Fair. That is fair. So it looks like the bridge is fixed? Alright, I don't particularly care about what's at the watery lighthouse right now. I want to get back to Wake. And... Alright, there's the exit. And that's fair, Quirky. That's fair.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David.
Fuck.
Can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has a horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Okay, so, fuck. I hate to leave y'all on a cliffhanger, but I'm coming up on another 8-hour
Settings
stream.
lowered. I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
And as much as I want to explore this lighthouse, if I don't stop now, I'm not going to. So let's poke up here, see if there's a break room where I can save. And then I guess... Okay, cool. There's a break room right here. So yeah, this is... I'm going to do a manual save. Fucking 13 hours and 22 minutes played. My God. Oh. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. We're definitely going to play through Wake's chapter next. But I don't... Like, good God, there's so much going on. I don't even know how to articulate everything that I'm thinking right now. So we're just gonna... We're gonna swap back over here. And I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Fucking 8 hours fucking flew by today. I want to keep playing so bad, but fucking I know I can't. I know I can't, because if I start another Alan chapter, I'm gonna be up until fucking midnight or something. And staying up as late as I did last night took a toll. So I think what I'm gonna do, I have to catch up on some adulting. So I think, am I gonna be able to not play this for 2 days? Because the smart thing to do, the responsible adult thing to do, is put this down, do my catch up adulting Sunday, actually rest Monday, and pick this back up on Tuesday. And I'm going to do that because now that I have sunk 13 hours into this game, the initial 13 years of hype drive to play the game has been significantly curtailed. And responsible adult things must be done. Because I am still a writer, I do still have a book to finish. There's still work that needs to be done on that front. So I think that's going to be the plan. We'll pick this back up again, 10 a.m. on Tuesday, hopefully, if I actually get proper rest and recovery time. And yeah, and that'll be the thing. That will be when we get back to Alan Wake 2 and Alan Wake's next section of the story in particular. But dear fucking gods, this game has been absolutely crazy. I want to keep untangling the plot, but I have to be a responsible adult, and I have to rest. So, with that said, I'm going to leave y'all here, and we'll catch back up on this on Tuesday. So I hope you have a great night. Hope you take care of yourselves, as I am about to, and I'll see y'all next Tuesday.